So today we are doing the Ho'oponopono chants to heal the inability to speak up when we need to speak up for ourselves or even for somebody else. Sometimes we relapse into silence. So this is for that purpose. I'm sorry for the times I swallowed my words instead of expressing my truth. Please forgive me for believing my voice did not matter. I love you, my voice, for waiting patiently to be heard. Thank you for reminding me that I am worthy of speaking my truth. Please repeat, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. I'm sorry for all the moments I stayed silent out of fear of judgment. Please forgive me for doubting that my thoughts and feelings are important. I love you, my heart, for holding on to what I was too afraid to say. Thank you for showing me that my voice deserves space. Please repeat, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. I'm sorry for believing that my words could cause conflict or rejection. Please forgive me for sacrificing my authenticity for the comfort of others. I love you, my truth, for being strong even when I ignored you. Thank you for reminding me that my voice is a gift, not a burden. Please repeat, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. I'm sorry for feeling that I had no right to speak up. Please forgive me for making myself small to avoid discomfort. I love you, my spirit, for knowing that my voice is just as important as anyone else's. Thank you for giving me the courage to express myself. Please repeat, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. I'm sorry for all the times I let someone else's voice be louder than my own. Please forgive me for believing that I was not strong enough to be heard. I love you, my inner power, for never truly leaving me. Thank you for reminding me that I am capable of standing in my truth. Please repeat, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. I'm sorry for staying quiet when I wanted to say no. Please forgive me for allowing fear to silence my boundaries. I love you, my strength, for teaching me that I have the right to protect myself. Thank you for reminding me that my no is just as sacred as my yes. Please repeat, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. I'm sorry for hesitating to share my needs and desires. Please forgive me for thinking that my needs are not as important as the needs of others. I love you, my worth, for reminding me that I deserve to be heard. Thank you for showing me that my needs matter. Please repeat, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. I'm sorry for feeling that my voice was too weak to make a difference. Please forgive me for believing that silence was safer than speaking up. I love you, my words, for waiting to be spoken with confidence. Thank you for reminding me that my voice carries power. Please repeat, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. I'm sorry for holding back my thoughts out of fear that they were not valuable. Please forgive me for doubting my own wisdom. I love you, my insights, for being worthy of expression. Thank you for showing me that my words have meaning. Please repeat, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. I'm sorry for believing that speaking up would make me unlovable. Please forgive me for equating silence with acceptance. I love you, my heart, for knowing that true connection comes from authenticity. Thank you for reminding me that I deserve to be loved for who I truly am. Please repeat, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. I'm sorry for the times I stayed quiet to avoid disappointing others. Please forgive me for putting other people's comfort above my own truth. I love you, my voice, for waiting for me to embrace it fully. Thank you for reminding me that I am allowed to be honest, even when it is uncomfortable. Please repeat, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. I'm sorry for all the moments I doubted my ability to express myself. Please forgive me for believing that my words were not enough. I love you, my power of expression, for being unique and valuable. Thank you for reminding me that my voice deserves to be heard. Please repeat, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. I'm sorry for not speaking up for myself when I needed to. Please forgive me for letting fear override my truth. I love you, my inner strength, for always being there even when I ignored you. Thank you for showing me that I can reclaim my voice at any time. Please repeat, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. I'm sorry for all the words I left unspoken out of fear of rejection. Please forgive me for believing that silence was safer than honesty. I love you, my truth, for waiting to be expressed. Thank you for reminding me that I can speak my truth with confidence and grace. Please repeat, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. I'm sorry for feeling that my words had to be perfect before I could speak. Please forgive me for holding back my voice out of fear of making mistakes. I love you, my ability to communicate, for being more than enough. Thank you for reminding me that my words are valuable just as they are. Please repeat, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. I'm sorry for believing that my voice was not important. Please forgive me for thinking that only others had the right to be heard. I love you, my thoughts and opinions, for being worthy of expression. Thank you for showing me that my perspective matters. Please repeat, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. I'm sorry for feeling that my silence somehow protected me. Please forgive me for believing that speaking up would make things worse. I love you, my courage, for growing stronger every day. Thank you for reminding me that I am safe in my truth. Please repeat, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. I'm sorry for the pain I carried from being silenced in the past. Please forgive me for letting those experiences define my voice today. I love you, my inner wisdom, for still being within me. Thank you for showing me that I can reclaim my right to speak. Please repeat, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. I'm sorry for all the times I held my breath instead of speaking my truth. Please forgive me for believing that my voice did not deserve to take up space. I love you, my breath, for always being there to support me. Thank you for reminding me that I can exhale and let my truth flow freely. Please repeat, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. I'm sorry for thinking that my words do not make a difference. Please forgive me for doubting the power of my voice. I love you, my power of expression, for being uniquely mine. Thank you for reminding me that when I speak, I am heard, valued, and seen. Please repeat, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. And now we'll do the I forgive myself statements. I forgive myself for staying silent when I wanted to speak my truth. I now choose to honor my voice and let it be heard. Please repeat, I forgive myself. I forgive myself for believing that my words were not important. I now recognize that my thoughts and feelings deserve expression. Please repeat, I forgive myself. I forgive myself for holding back out of fear of rejection. I now trust that those who truly value me will listen with an open heart. Please repeat, I forgive myself. I forgive myself for prioritizing other people's comfort over my own truth. I now allow myself to speak with honesty and self-respect. Please repeat, I forgive myself. I forgive myself for thinking that my voice had to be perfect before I could share it. I now embrace my words just as they are, flaws and all. Please repeat, I forgive myself. I forgive myself for all the times I swallowed my feelings instead of expressing them. I now create space for my emotions to be acknowledged and released. Please repeat, I forgive myself. I forgive myself for believing that silence would keep me safe. I now understand that my power lies in my ability to speak up. Please repeat, I forgive myself. I forgive myself for assuming that my words would not be valued. I now recognize that my perspective is unique and worthy of attention. Please repeat, I forgive myself. I forgive myself for fearing confrontation and avoiding difficult conversations. I now trust that I can communicate with grace, clarity, and strength. Please repeat, I forgive myself. I forgive myself for thinking that speaking my truth would push people away. I now know that my authenticity attracts the right people into my life. Please repeat, I forgive myself. I forgive myself for staying quiet to avoid conflict. I now understand that expressing myself does not mean I am causing harm. Please repeat, I forgive myself. I forgive myself for hesitating to ask for what I need. I now claim my right to express my desires and set clear boundaries. Please repeat, I forgive myself. I forgive myself for letting past experiences of being ignored or silenced define my present. I now step forward with confidence, knowing that my voice matters. Please repeat, I forgive myself. I forgive myself for feeling guilty when I spoke up for myself. I now release that guilt and embrace my right to self-expression. Please repeat, I forgive myself. I forgive myself for believing that other people's opinions were more important than my own. I now honor my voice as equal and valid. Please repeat, I forgive myself. I forgive myself for suppressing my emotions to keep the peace. I now allow myself to feel, express, and process my emotions fully. Please repeat, I forgive myself. I forgive myself for doubting my ability to communicate clearly. I now trust that my words will flow when I need them. Please repeat, I forgive myself. I forgive myself for thinking that my voice was not powerful enough to make a difference. I now know that even the smallest truth spoken with conviction can create change. Please repeat, I forgive myself. I forgive myself for the times I ignored my intuition because I was afraid to speak up. I now listen to my inner wisdom and trust its guidance. Please repeat, I forgive myself. I forgive myself for not standing up for myself when I should have. I now choose to advocate for myself with love, courage, and confidence. Please repeat, I forgive myself. I forgive myself. I forgive myself. I completely and absolutely forgive myself. Please repeat, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you.